Baby, why y'all still paying for barbecue sauce like you ain't got a kitchen? Listen, I used to be the same way. Standing in the store looking at them bottles like I'm picking a husband. This one look good. This one say honey. This one say smoky. The whole time, that price is creeping up like rent. And don't let it be no fancy bottle like Kinder's, because y'all know I love Kinder's bad. You thinking you doing something. You get home, it tastes like sweet ketchup with a little bit of attitude. I said, nah, Memphis raised me better than that. My great-grandmother ain't spend money on stuff that she could make with what was already in the house. Baby, barbecue sauce, that was one of them things. You start with your base, something thick, something familiar, which is that ketchup. Then you hit it with homemade dry mix, sweet, smoky, little kick, not too much. Don't come in there heavy-handed like you mad at somebody. It's a game changer. You gonna add some vinegar and some water to loosen it up just a little. You want it smooth, not watery like tears after a bad decision. Then you gonna put it on the stove in a pot for a bit. This is where the magic happens. You gonna let it simmer, let them flavors talk to each other. Don't rush it. Good barbecue sauce don't move fast. The barbecue sauce is gonna be good for 3 weeks, but baby, in my house, it don't even last a few days. Where I'm from, Memphis don't play about barbecue. This ain't just sauce. This is family. This is cookout. This is 4 generations. This is who made this conversation. My great-great-great-great-grandmother, she fed a whole house off of scratch cooking. No fancy label, no brand names, just flavor and faith. And now look at us spending extra money on stuff we already know how to make. And don't let you bring this to a cookout. They're gonna be like, who made this? And you're gonna be sitting there like, me. See, this is the difference right here. I wasn't raised on bottles. I was raised on recipes. Like, my people ain't have cabinet full of brand names. We had memories, taste, and a little bit more of that. This barbecue sauce right here, baby, this ain't something that you just pour on food. This the same way my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother used to stretch a meal and still make it taste like money. And that's what people don't understand. When you cooking from scratch, ain't about being fancy. It's about not wasting your money on stuff you can already make. Why are we paying extra for a name when I got 4 generations in my blood? Like, baby, I am the brand. And once you learn this, you don't go back. You start looking at everything like, yeah, I could make that shit at home myself. Listen, if you trying to save money and still eat good, you my type of people. I got way more stuff like this in my digital cookbook, where you can also print off and go get it binded yourself so you can have a physical copy. But they are real recipes and not struggle meals. Just good old down south cook. Go grab that. The link is in the bio. And if you're watching this, like, yeah, she talking to me, baby, go ahead and comment barbecue so I know who my people are, and send this to somebody who's still overpaying for sauce. Because when I tell you I'm never paying for barbecue sauce again when I can make it myself, baby, I don't saved like over $4 on a bottle that barely lasts. And when I tell you this barbecue sauce tastes so good and it's perfectly balanced, like store-bought could never. And now every time I walk past the barbecue aisle, I don't even stop no more. I just look and shake my head and keep it pushing. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm real big on saving some money. Yes, that barbecue sauce so good, make you want to slap your mama.